slide down the side of the building?
No.
How tall in meters is my rough estimation?
16.
16 p minus 4. I could do that. I could just jump out.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem for. Okay. Who else has any ideas?
Wait, what barrier are you talking about? Sorry.
How many meters high is the second floor?
The second floor's 8
The
meters.
fourth floor.
The fourth floor is 16 meters above the ground.
Okay, so I could maybe make a barrier, but it would probably hurt a lot.
How much distance could you shave off that 16-meter drop with your barrier, making it into a slide?
Oh, I could easily shave off over half.
I can still eat that.
Yeah, I could eat that.
The issue is it's smack in the middle of a commercial district with I don't know. It would be tough to get back out if we went loud.
I have a spirit that could provide us concealment.
And they have a bunch of astral shit too. So, but I'm just thinking, worst case scenario is we have to do that.
Yeah, that's the plan Z. Gotcha.
So yeah, we're fucking around here, guys. We're wasting time. I'm gonna go ahead and. So, are you guys fine with buying a climbing gear? I think you guys probably need that shit. Are you guys fine with buying climbing gear?
We could just try. I mean, we could probably. How much is that?
I have climbing gear, grappling gloves, gecko type gloves.
Oh, never mind. If we do the fucking slide exfiltration, we don't need it. So, are you Atlas? Are you strong enough to punch out a window? You think? Easily. Okay, that's good. Then we can break out that way. Yeah. So that's worst case for exfiltration. Let's. I'm gonna get one of those drones. I'm going to see if I can get it on my own, which is a slim chance, but it's there. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to call my fixer. So here it is.
Worst case, couldn't you put a copy of the data from the blue chip onto a chip, tie it to the drone, and then fly the drone to where it needs to be?
Look,
I'm not a rigger. Like, we're going to be using the drone's auto soft, basically.
Oh.
I have this sneaking suspicion that the J just wants us in this building for whatever other reason. And these two chips are just a front.
Yeah.
But
so here's another thing I think we could do. Your spirit can interact with natural materials. So based on like my physical read of this black chip they gave us, could I potentially wrap like a leaf around it?
No, a manifested spirit can just pick up data chips. It's physical.
Okay, so we should have one of your spirits do the actual insertion. We should get our way to the thing, get as far out as we can, and then basically as fast as possible have the spirit push the chip in case the chip does some shit like initiate a lockdown of all the elevators or something else crazy like that.
Wait, I don't think we should ever use elevators in our consideration for a plan.
The stairs are probably behind the glass door area, so if we just punch our way into there, or, hack our way
hold on. We're doing too much shit with this. I'm gonna see if I can find this any records for this building with like the fire department or whatnot to see if I can find
sounds good.
Stairwells. Yeah. I want to see if I can find blueprints for stairwells for that. So I'm gonna do another matrix search.
I mean, there has to be, but yeah.
Yeah, sure. Roll it out. How long are you spending?
Well, the stairway would be a pretty solid part of our plan. So I'm gonna spend maybe the full 6 hours doing that with the browse program.
Yeah, sure. Good. So what's everybody else actually doing?
Oh my freaking god! One hit and 20 of them. Are you shitting me? Okay.
What?
Whatever. I'm gonna post edge that.
All right.
Good.
What the?
Hey, dice man.
Dice.
still fucking.
Yeah,
That's
you guys get a standard floor plan out of, building contractor company. It was like, oh yeah, here's one of our things that we've made. It was this building at this location, and here's the floor plan. Yeah, there are indeed actually toilets on each floor, and there are a set of stairs that was located behind the security door behind the receptionist.
Nice.
okay.
Lovely.
So I'm thinking we take the elevator up and the stairs down.
Or maybe not get into elevators.
Are you strong enough to maybe with the aid of a crowbar pry open elevator doors?
Definitely.
Do you have a crowbar?
Yes.
Okay. So after 6 hours of that shit, we're probably
No, it only took you half an hour.
Ah, okay,
Oh,
good.
Question:
Great.
Can I assist on crowbar prying tests?
No, one person's doing the crowbarring.
What if you also have a crowbar?
Guys, don't
No.
worry about it. We can do
Stop.
this.
Just let's do some crimes.
Do some crimes.
Okay.
Before we do some crimes, no, let's just go do some crimes. But do we hide our faces? How do we just go up the elevator?
ballistic mask. We could.
That's a
I could
little-
maybe get. I could get some synth skin masks for us, and we can.
Orchid
program
pulls a face sock out of her duffel bag.
that. We want to get in there like nice and easy. So okay, so let me check. I think I'm gonna need my fixer for a couple things. Are you guys okay with having a synth skin mask and adding that to our operational fee?
Sure, glad.
Sure.
It'll be really nice. I can set it up. Okay, so we need a drone. I'll pay for that out of my pocket. I'm also going to get us 10 smoke grenades, but that'll be just for me. And then a synth skin mask for everyone.
Rating?
Does that sound
How much does a
right?
synth skin mask cost?
100 per rating.
Okay.
So yeah, I want to get 4 rating 6s. That's yeah,
So
hold on.
Fixer says, hey, I can get all of this to you. Just give me a day or so.
I need it. I need it as soon as possible, and I can pay a premium for that if it's necessary.
Well, alright.
The availability is only 8.
Roll out your availabilities.
Hold
There's
on.
the availability macro for this even.
Boy.
Cool. So while the rolls are being done, cool.
Yes.
What is everybody else doing?
Atlas is really wondering whether we should just stick this black chip in somewhere and see what's in it. Justify the J. But
Would you like to?
No, I
asking
don't
the
want
group.
you to do that.
All right. Other than that, probably just share some Trid stories. Try to ease up the mood before some criming.
Does this place have a shower?
Oh,
There are
Does the Notel have a shower?
Yeah, there are showers in the Notel Motel.
That
good.
Orchid is going to take the time to take a shower so people don't smell her coming.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Street lifestyle.
So what are you guys doing?
Right. Waiting.
Waiting.
Van Winkle, your fixer says, look, I can get this to you in 12 hours.
No.
Couldn't we just drive down to the crime mall?
That's gonna
What
be.
do you think I'd be getting it from?
All right.
Stupid ass thing.
No thanks. We'll just make this work somehow. Thanks anyways.
Alright.
Orchid pulls out spare face socks.
I have ballistic
We have.
masks.
I have
Don't
a
worry
mask
about it.
and a helmet.
Yeah.
The problem is if we walk in there wearing masks, we're
Yes.
fucking
Yeah.
Like there's a huge problem with that.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I mean, I could potentially spend another edge getting us the freaking Who here has? Does anybody here have decent charisma or the negotiate skill at all? Am I the only one with negotiate?
I've got it.
I've got Nova Coke.
What's your dice pool with? Or sorry.
Stop talking about the mechanics.
So
fairly
why don't you just? All right, I'm gonna try to get these. The masks are a necessity, so I'm gonna try to get these on my own. And shit, I'll be down to 3 edge after this. So yeah, let me see if
Couldn't
it's
edging
gonna
help us here
be.
anyway, GM? Like in getting it faster.
Yeah, you need 3 net
I mean,
hits to get it in like 8 hours.
By the way, I have connection 5 with my fixer, so can I ask him for advice right now?
You
since
mean
we have some time?
loyalty?
Loyalty, yep.
Yeah, so you bring up your fixer and like, what do you want advice on? He's like, yeah, how's the job going?
I'm wondering, how would you recommend breaking into a moderately defended building with
What do
like,
you mean moderately defend? What defenses do they have?
We just
you
list
know,
them.
yeah,
We
can we, just like the ones we found so far.
Like 1 guard at the door, then a couple patrolling. You call that
Yeah,
moderate?
and then also astral security on 2nd floor.
Yeah, but are you going to the 2nd floor?
No,
To the
but
4th.
So what's
yeah,
your problem?
that's true. Nearby.
Like, how fast are you saying that you can't handle a couple of ranger cops and just bust out fast? Or,
Oh no, I was just wondering about like what kind of like response we could expect.
in this zone? Oh,
Yep.
pretty decent 90 in response. I'd advise you be out of the way before then.
Do you have any about an approximation how many minutes we could probably take in this doing this
I'd
before they
advise to
catch
be
up
in
with
and
us?
out in under 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Easy.
So a disguise kit, I got it has 0 availability. Is that something I can buy or?
Yes, you can just buy it.
Okay, so a disguise kit's not as good, but we can still use it. And yeah, let's get a disguise kit and whip
Let's
up some
do that.
disguise. And yeah, if you guys are fine doing this, we can just go.
Let's rock.
So you got 2.
You know, with a disguise kit, if you use a little bit of this charcoal black face powder with a little bit of sprigs of allspice, it really makes your complexion stand out and look different. And she's going to cast Analyze Device on the
You cannot
disguise
cast
kit for you.
Analyze Device on a disguise kit. It's a bunch of powders and brushes. And it's like, how are you analyzing this? Does Analyze Device even work on non-technological things?
Works on about anything, if I'm not mistaken.
Do you have a page
The spells allow the spell,
I
page
don't-
285,
Of what?
core.
Cool.
Okay, so I got 2 ranks in facial sculpt myself. I can get a decent disguise going, and for the rest of you guys, I'm just going to be rolling 6 dice. I'm going to be making a mildly plausible thing. I might be able to get a disguise that barely hits you to barely moderately gets you. Are you guys okay with that?
Sure.
Yeah, can I help with that?
Yeah, you can help me a moderate amount, or a very small amount. You can help me a very, very small amount.
I only have a very small amount to help you with.
Let's see how much you can help.
Out of character, I just roll my disguise roll.
You roll intuition plus your disguise, and then if you don't have any frickin' ranks in disguise, you just default on your intuition. That's fine. That's more than I can take. Okay, so here comes that roll.
Here come that roll.
Here come that roll. Atlas is gonna wash the windproof hair gel out of her hair and switch up the hairstyle a bit. Just to make
Same,
sure.
that sounds good.
Here comes Winkle.